Super embarrassing mistakes you didn't catch in SpongeBob Season 2. Hey guys, welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Today we'll be looking at super embarrassing mistakes you didn't catch in SpongeBob Season 2. But before we get into today's video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit the notification bell to never miss out on another video. So let's get to it. The second season of SpongeBob SquarePants is iconic, but it does have a few hidden mistakes. Number 1. Survival of the Idiots episode. When Sandy goes into hibernation in the episode Survival of the Idiots, she forgets to inform SpongeBob and Patrick, so they goof around and find themselves trapped inside Sandy's tree dome. Eventually, SpongeBob and Patrick wake Sandy up, and this results in her viciously pouncing on the pair. During the scene, if you pay close attention to SpongeBob, you'll notice the SpongeBob loses not only his shoes, but his feet as well. Another mistake occurs in this episode closer to the ending when Sandy wakes up and says, "Oh, it's SpongeBob and Patrick will hear audio of Sandy speaking, but her mouth doesn't actually move." It's kinda weird. Number 2. Squidward episode. In the episode Squidville, Squidward moves away from SpongeBob and Patrick and finds himself living in Squidville, a small town that's meant for squids. During his day, Squidward finds all sorts of activities that are perfect for him, one of them being an entire studio or academy dedicated to interpretive dance. Now, during this part of the episode, a bubble transition is shown to transition into the next scene, but for a brief second, Rough Draft Korea appears at the bottom of the screen. This error was made by Rough Draft Studios in South Korea, but the fun fact is where they animated this episode. Number 3. This town is perfect for a clarinet trio. At the beginning of the episode, Dying for Pie, Squidward is not having any of SpongeBob's shenanigans and is even seen dreaming about SpongeBob unknowing him. Now, as some of you already know, there's a scene in this episode where Mr. Krabs is animated with no legs. We've covered this mistake in the past, but there's actually another error in the scene, as during the same shot, Squidward is only shown with 2 legs and he's actually supposed to have 6. Hey, at least his legs didn't completely disappear like Mr. Krabs. Number 4. The fighting duo. Everyone's favorite type of SpongeBob episodes are the ones that center around the iconic crime-fighting duo Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in the episode Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2. SpongeBob and Patrick accidentally free their evil supervillain, Man Ray, so they're forced to use the Orb of Confusion as well as a couple other gadgets to save the day. Now, throughout the episode, Patrick wears a blue outfit with a white hat. However, during this brief shot, Patrick's hat is incorrectly colored blue like the rest of his outfit, making for his subtle error. Number 5. Grammar errors. Now, I'm not the one to call out people's spelling or grammar errors, but SpongeBob has a few in the episode Procrastination. In this episode, SpongeBob has to write an essay, but suddenly he can't just focus enough to complete the task. He does make some progress though, and manages to write a few words, but unfortunately for SpongeBob, there's a small mistake in his essay as he incorrectly put the word spotlight instead of stoplight. To be fair, this was probably an error on the animator's end and not SpongeBob's, but either way, the mistake is definitely there. Number 6. When Plankton builds himself a robot version of Mr. Krabs. To get the Krabby Patty secret formula from SpongeBob in Season 2, Episode 2, Krabs befriends SpongeBob. SpongeBob actually believes him and attempts to feed the real Mr. Krabs 2 hands. At the end of the episode, when SpongeBob realizes that he's made a terrible mistake, he returns to Mr. Krabs, saves him, and begins pushing him away. But if you look closely for a couple of seconds, the sign that reads Special Duplicates, and there's 2 of them on screen. Number 7. In the episode The Secret Box. SpongeBob is desperate to find out what's inside Patrick's mysterious secret box and tries to convince him by letting Patrick in on his secrets. Later on in the episode, when SpongeBob gets a little more desperate, he runs back and forth to get more secret stuff to show Patrick in hopes that Patrick would show him his secret box. But when he runs off screen to get secret stuff, he's going in the direction of Patrick's rock and not his own house, which should be located on the right of where they're standing. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Remember to comment and share the video, and leave your comments down below in the comment section.